Hey guys, welcome back to AZ Triumphster. So very recently received a piece of mail from Harley, and while normally I would have either thought it was my bill and found that it wasn't and just thrown it away, and probably while most of you have just thrown this piece of mail away if your motorcycle's still under the manufacturer warranty. Actually turns out there's a pretty interesting piece of information that I want to share with you today. And why I'm doing this, why it's important, is because I did a video about this exact subject about a year ago. In particular, this misconception that putting aftermarket parts on your motorcycle will quote unquote void your manufacturer warranty. Now, you Indian motorcycle guys out there, don't think that your motorcycle or your motorcycle company is above this, because it was actually because you guys know I work for Dean Speed Customs, where we make motorcycle parts. It was actually a conversation with a particular group of customers who had an Indian motorcycle, whether it be a Scout or a Chief. Conversations with them about their apprehension of putting aftermarket parts on their bike due to conversations they had had either with the dealership or the service writer or the parts manager, and so those conversations is what sparked the video that I did a year ago. And while I will save you the bore of a recap on that video, I can tell you that what I'm about to read to you is pretty much what I said in that video a year ago. This isn't a I told you so or me necessarily tooting my own horn, but I can say that I'm not kidding. Reading this piece of literature is like literally repeating the information from that video. So without further delay, let me get into this, okay? The document is entitled regarding changes to your Harley-Davidson motorcycle warranty. Consumer notice. Okay, here we go. The Federal Trade Commission, FTC, the nation's consumer protection agency, has reached a settlement with Harley-Davidson over some of our warranty provisions. The FTC alleges that Harley-Davidson's motorcycle warranty violated federal law when it indicated that you and other Harley-Davidson owners have to use genuine Harley-Davidson parts and authorized service providers to keep your warranty coverage. The FTC also alleges that we didn't fully explain in our warranty what it covers and excludes, and it says that was also unlawful. To settle the matter, we've agreed to revise our warranty. We're enclosing a copy of the revised warranty here. Warranty addendum, okay? Which, this is an easily obtainable document. We'll just get that right out of the picture because no temptation. But this goes on to say, it's giving somewhat scenario-based, but more kind of like talking points. Do I have to use genuine Harley-Davidson parts and services to maintain my warranty? The answer is no. You may elect to use non-genuine Harley-Davidson parts or service providers not authorized by Harley-Davidson and maintain your warranty. By law, we can't void your warranty just because you install another company's parts, use a service provider that is not authorized by Harley-Davidson, or do maintenance or repair work yourself unless we give you the parts and service for free. The last part owns relevance there, but you get the point there. However, as discussed below, Harley-Davidson is not obligated to pay for repairs of non-genuine Harley-Davidson parts or for repairs for damages and defects caused by non-genuine Harley-Davidson parts or the use of non-authorized Harley-Davidson service providers. Well, we'll recap after this. I'm going to go a little bit further here. Does my Harley-Davidson warranty cover the cost of repairing damages or defects caused by using another company's parts or by a service provider that is not affiliated with Harley-Davidson? The answer is no. Harley-Davidson can deny warranty claims for damages and defects that are caused by using another company's parts or accessories or caused by using non-authorized service provider. providers. So real quick on that, this is again like exactly what I said. The motor company, certified technicians associated with dealerships, if there's a warranty claim involved, have the obligation to thoroughly investigate the cause of an issue to determine what it is. Maybe it was a Screaming Eagle part that was put on the bike. That's an authorized Harley part, but it was installed incorrectly. Maybe the bike that they're inspecting some sort of electrical issue on has an air cleaner from Vance & Hines, slip-ons from Freedom, and Screaming Eagle Pro Street Tuner. Okay? And they find that the issue is not associated with the air cleaner or the slip-ons. So, again, doesn't void your warranty. And furthermore, in that scenario, if it's not associated with any service or parts that were not authorized, it sounds like it'd likely be covered. If they do find that it's associated with those parts, then they can deny that claim. Again, your warranty is not void. Harley-Davidson will also deny warranty claims for functional defects of powertrain components tuned using a tuning product not covered by a California Air and Resources Board executive order or not authorized by the United States Environment Protection Agency. So that right there is quite an interesting point of this document, because while it was conversations with Indian motorcycle owners that prompted the previous video and this knowledge that I've been trying to circulate, there was one in particular, one scenario or piece of information that was being spread in particular about Harleys, and that was that if you use anything other than a Screaming Eagle Pro Street Tuner, like a fuel pack or whatever, that your ECU is flagged and your warranty is void. I gotta tell you, let's go over this again. Harley-Davidson will also deny warranty claims for functional defects of powertrain components tuned using a tuning product not covered by a California Air and Resources Board executive order or not authorized or not otherwise authorized by the United States Environmental Protection Agency. So it's very convoluted. There's a lot of jargon in there, but really what I think that punchline is that it's certainly not saying that if you use a Fuel Pack 3 or something other than a Screaming Eagle Pro Street Tuner that your ECU is flagged and your warranty is void. Again, it talks about not covering certain claims, and those details are, those are layers we need to pull back. But are there other reasons why Harley-Davidson may deny my warranty claims for damages and defects? Yes, Harley-Davidson can deny warranty claims for damages and defects that are caused by using genuine Harley-Davidson part or accessory not authorized for use on your motorcycle. That's an interesting one, because if you read the description on a lot of non-Harley and non-Indian mufflers, it pretty much says they're, intended for closed course use. So, anyways, caused by misuse of your motorcycle, like using it for racing or competition, or caused by installing parts designed for improper use of your motorcycle, like a trailer hitch. Now we're getting a little off subject, not really, but still kind of further over on this side of this whole thing. It says, what should I do if I think an authorized Harley-Davidson dealer improperly refused to honor my warranty? If the dealer refuses to honor your warranty on the grounds that non-genuine Harley-Davidson parts or services were used without explaining how those parts or services caused damage to the motorcycle, see, this is exactly what I'm saying, or otherwise led to the issue you are seeking coverage for, call us at 414-343-4172 so we can address the situation. You also can report it to the FTC at reportfraud.ftc.gov. Where can I get the revised warranty and more information? It's basically www.h-d.com/2022-warranty-addendum. And then if you have other questions and blah, 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 blah. Okay. If you stuck around this long, I hope I was able to articulate the document well enough to where it didn't annoy you or bore you. But if this, at this point, if you're, thinking, wow, I was told something that was false, or I knew it all along, go back. Again, the video I posted was about a year ago. I'll see if I can throw the link to it in the description of this one. But ultimately, the concept there was expressing my frustration and the consumer's frustration with their fear of putting aftermarket parts on their bikes because their manufacturer warranty was being leveraged. Now, the manufacturer's warranty is to protect you, protect me against defects, latent defects in these motorcycles, and they are there. They happen. You hear about them all the time, and when there's abuse in that, this is what comes from it. The FTC steps in and stands up for the little guys. And again, big companies, motorcycle companies, car companies, refrigerator companies, they don't put a warranty out there necessarily 100%, not even 50% for you, for me, the people that buy those products. They put them out there as, I guess, kind of like a comfort. You can feel safe buying this product, but you can damn well bet the wording in those documents is designed to mitigate as much of their cost as possible. So, like I said, if this thing is 100% stock, it's far from it. And I'm cruising along, and I don't know, the tranny blows out. Something that really just is out of the absolute blue, out of left field. And that is absolutely not my fault. There's nothing I did to cause that. That's really the extreme situation where those warranties protect me, you, the consumer. But Harley Davidson, Indian Motorcycle Company, LG, Frigidaire, and I mention these because I'm very familiar with product warranties as well as insurance policies in a previous life. But they're not charity organizations. So if there is even the inkling that the idea that whatever's happening with their product was caused by something other than their own workmanship and parts, then they're making it so they can be free and clear from it. And the concept of whether that's right or wrong, good or bad, that, I guess, is a story for another day, and opinions that fly around that and whatnot. But the important thing is that this is documentation. Harley coming out and saying, whatever meeting happened in whatever boardroom with whatever group of people, both on the Indian side and on Harley, both sides here, because I'm telling you, it's really at the same level that this is happening. And maybe Harley's the first one to get the document out. I certainly didn't get anything from Indian. I don't own an Indian, but my point is that I highly, highly, highly doubt somebody way up in this board meeting said, we're going to deny our motorcycle owners warranty claims if they put someone else's product on our bike, because screw them. They should be putting Harley parts on Harley motorcycles. I can almost promise you that didn't happen. But what I would guess happened is that there was some reading or dictation of the warranty document that was misinterpreted on some level, and that turned into a game of telephone where this person said it to this person and then said it to this person, and that it got twisted and it expanded exponentially. And it seems to me like there was an awareness of this growing, this expanding sort of cancerous concept. And it seems to me that despite that awareness, the right people who could have stepped in and said, wait, that's not true, didn't take that step, didn't make that effort in correcting the information being thrown around until this point. Until probably somebody tried to sue somebody, maybe somebody sued somebody and won. I don't know. But it's always after the fact, right? Oh, hindsight. Well, maybe we should have said something. Well, we're saying something now, so whatever. So I guess really, in summary, victory for us motorcycle owners and riders. Go and customize your motorcycle. If you already are, heck, if you need an excuse to buy another part, use this one. If you've been holding off because of this, if you've been waiting to buy, if you've been thinking about buying a Harley, or vice versa, if you've been thinking about buying an Indian and you've heard some of this misinformation, let this clear that up. Go get yourself the motorcycle and customize the shit out of it, please. And you know, if you left a motor company and you know, because of this, you know, at some point, I hope you feel comfortable to come back. Feel comfortable buying whatever motorcycle you want, whatever parts you want to put on it. And lastly, if you have the motorcycle and you're still running with stock mufflers or handlebars or whatever, yeah, start shopping. And stop by Dean Speed. I mean, we make some killer parts for the Softail, the Chief, the Scout, the Sportster, and on and on and on. And I'd love to talk to you about some cool parts for your bike if you have been holding off on putting some cool stuff on it. So, and on that note, AZ Triumphster, one word, is a coupon code you can use at deanspeed.com. Well, man, I just got into that and the time just flew by. We've been sitting here for almost 20 minutes, but I appreciate you guys hanging out this long. I hope the information was helpful and exciting, because it certainly was exciting for me. I mean, I read the first few lines of this and I was like, this is what I've been saying. So, again, I hope it was helpful for you guys. I guess until I see you the next time or hear from you at Dean Speed or catch you on the road, just be safe out there.